All right, welcome on everybody. I hope you guys are having a spectacular Sunday. We are here with the race between Boo and Chase, and we are gonna have a good one. Joining us on commentary team, we have Eris and Revan, and for our trackers, we have Baseball and Breagle. And I hope you guys have a wonderful one, and I'll let the commentators take it over.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome to another Majora's Mask Randomizer Season 3 bracket match between Boo and Chasetopher.
Yeah, hello.
Yep, hello. I believe I didn't see anything important on the clock tower heart piece. Did you, Eris?
Yeah, I think it was a swamp tile lead on the
Swamp
clock
lead,
tower
okay.
and a small chest on the roof chest.
Okay. Yeah, it looked like bomb shoes for a second when I looked, but it was really far away, so...
Yeah, otherwise this is pretty much old guard versus new guard, I guess.
Yeah, Chase is a new player. Very fresh. I think he said he had been playing for like only just recently, like 2 months or something.
Yeah, I think he said he started in June.
Yeah,
so that's pretty recent.
Yep. It's quite crazy to pick it up so quickly, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be here in top 32.
Yeah, had some absolutely good quals.
Yeah.
On the other hand, Boo, the racer from last year, Boo got 3rd place, I think.
Yeah.
So Boo probably hoping to make another deep bracket run.
Comes out of the shadows once a year.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, this is a Gunzor seed, so this is gonna be a new experience, I think.
Yeah, I think we had one Gunzor weekly, but I'm not sure.
And we're off.
Oh yeah, let's see what a Gunzor seed has in store for us.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Is there a divergence here? There is. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know if...
Yeah, Boo usually grabs the fairy, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. I don't really remember if Boo does full south or just grabbing the fairy.
Gotcha. A Goron on the tree! Okay!
Oh, we zoom in.
Yep, we're zooming early. Okay, so Boo's not gonna get that for a bit. They're choosing to go south. So there's gonna be a little bit of a speed advantage from Chase early here. But they'll eventually probably sync back up. All depends on, like, when Boo goes back to Clocktown.
Yeah. Boo's probably going to just go North Clocktown after this.
Mm-hmm.
And the bomb bag in South
Bomb
opening.
bag. Yeah, that 100 is really nice if Boo is going to go, which, I mean, they should go to Milk Road here. For that early Gorman Bros milk purchase.
That was boat archery is nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see the hint crawler now.
Yep, one thing I do like about South Opener is just how early you get information.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, midnight meeting, oh!
Very good! South Clocktown Way of the Hero. Canyon Foolish. And Swamp Spider House is dead. Okay.
So the threat of Cafe's mask is significantly lessened to see it. It has been looming, casting its shadow over Season 3 so far.
But don't forget the other looming item, Letter to Cafe.
Everything with cafe in its name is cursed, I guess.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, observatory opener not having much this time.
It's not too surprising, Cations, because there's only there's 4 checks in Canyon, so.
And yours is foolish, but it did not see what the hintstone on Boo's side said.
It was village, Goron Village is Wath. Okay. And that lines up with the early Goron. That could be a song Wath potentially. No, I guess the item wasn't anything. On Boo's side. That is true, Cations.
Yeah, Kana Canyon is one of those foolishes that's pretty powerful, actually, because it has a few different logic requirements for all the checks in it.
Yep.
Even though it's just 5 checks, it still helps out.
Oh yeah, 5, because of the trade. Okay.
Just a piece of heart on Anju.
Zora! Okay.
It's 2 Sphere-0 masks in Clocktown.
And then Picto on the race. Okay. No, see, here's what's going on, chat. This is setting up for a very deep Deku mask. That's what this is setting up for.
And the bottle.
You know, I've been seeing a lot more, like, relatively early bottles lately.
Season 3 just faking it out, I guess, with the all these early seeds that had no bottles, 1 bottle X.
Yeah. It's so weird.
And easy money. Sil's House Clocktown roof just had 100.
Yeah, this seed is looking like you can get a very easy early bank 1 if you route things well enough with your money.
Yeah, depending on where... well, I guess Zora is already our first projectile, but depending on where bow or hookshot is, this could be a very comfy start.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the bow.
There's the bow. And Chasetopher didn't get that yet because they had just gotten the stray fairy just now, so yeah, you have day 1 north access right now for that Goron Village Wath.
Chasetopher having a little bit of trouble with the door. Sadly, I don't think we have Medora in this chat.
Oh. We've got a big gold chest here on Treasure Chest Game. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's trolling. Oh no.
Yeah, there's a reason why I just clip the nanosecond I get a block in my face.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you start learning the randomizer, first trick I think you should learn is clip this chess minigame, because it just makes it so much less RNG dependent.
Yeah, recently, actually, in a seed I did, I just from, like, having watched, I just did the one that you do, like, the corner where you just roll over the corner. And I just did that on the fly, and I was just like, oh, it's that easy? Really?
Yeah, the corner one. And the other
Yeah.
possibility is just straight ramming yourself into the block so that you clip into it every other frame, and then you can, well, it's on emulators a bit more annoying as opposed, but you can then pause buffer to find the right frame and unroll
Yeah.
as you are clipped into the block. And it's
Yeah,
really helpful.
I've clipped through the block accidentally like multiple times before. So I definitely know that that works too.
Oh. There's the forgetting troll here, meanwhile nothing on the dongles.
Yeah.
Wait.
And apparently we had a laundry pool foolish.
Okay, we made it.
According to chat. So no letter to cafe this seed either.
And an early wallet.
Early wallet. Wow. Is this even an S3 seed, Eris?
It's just throwing everything at you right now.
You know, yesterday's was kind of like that too, not to spoil anything, just generally.
Yeah. I watched the WOT this morning, and it was a seed that had some interesting last few set of hints.
Yeah. What a specific number of rupees there. I guess for Postman game to have a few more tries than...
Yeah, I'm in the same faction. I usually try to have like 4 extra rupees.
Okay.
Because like I know the moment I just take 10, I'm gonna fail it. But if I take 14, I won't fail it, so... Just for good luck.
And thanks, Fox, for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Everybody just joining us. We had Goron and Zora Sphere Zero this seed. And our Way of the Heroes so far are South Clocktown and Goron Village. And we have our 3 Foolishes in Ikana Canyon, Pirates Fortress Sewers, and Laundry Pool. We also got a Midnight Meeting sometimes hint, and it's dead. So...
So let's see. Is West Clocktown stacked as well? Or...
Yeah, right.
Slightly off.
Well, at least he got the purple rupee from Swordsman School. So you get even more try. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know what method Chasetopher uses. Like,
Yeah,
usually it's triangle counting. Some people use their life split. But triangle counting is the popular method, I think.
Yeah, I do the latter, just because I have a wandering left eye, so... Very easy for me to lose track of the triangles.
Yeah, I literally hover my thumb over the head of Postman so I have like a reference.
Yeah, that's smart. Taking some time to fill in their notes.
Okay, yeah, there was the laundry pool foolish. Yeah, Fox with the way. Hook shots have been popping off in sewers lately. Guess you're happy to see that? Although on the other hand, if sewer hookshot is in PFI, I guess you're really disincentivized to go there.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, Boo did not do Goron Race. Goron Race, sorry. Treasure Chest game.
Oh.
So not gonna have as easy of a time money routing.
No. Not required couples on aliens.
We're gonna see a saw, interesting.
I guess Chase is being safe about being here in time for Grandma.
Oh yeah. In my head I was like, okay, time is not it at 12 o'clock because that's just how
Right.
you're used to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nifty to use soaring as a means to pause the clock. No, if he had tried to go get the ferry now, there was a chance he could have deloaded Grandma.
2 bottles.
2 bottles as well, yeah. Also, yeah, that's right. So far, no boss blue warp shenanigans yet, because we don't have a foolish accept song, and we don't have a dungeon walk yet. So
Looks like Boo is doing West East Clocktown. Oh, okay, interesting. After the West Clocktown stuff, like usually do the Terminal Field, but since Boo already went to the Dongos, I guess they had different plans.
yeah. Yeah, there's nothing like crazy that stands out yet.
Feels more like a Season 2 start almost.
Yeah, it does.
Stone Mask.
Nice stone mask. Yeah, your quote-unquote required stone mask for PFI to get your hook shot, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So nothing on the pillar apparently.
Alright, we're getting town archery now. Oh, not required Gibdo mask.
Which one was that?
Was that Butler?
We still could have the mirror shield chest in the well, I guess.
It was Butler? Okay.
Okay. But aside
Yeah,
from that,
that
the rest of the well is dead.
That depends on Garo's mask if you're gonna go for that or not. It means Garo is available, but the availability is... keep in mind, I like to sometimes think about availability in terms of air quotes, you know? Sure, you can probably get it, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's available exactly at the same time as the Gibdo mask.
Yeah, it could be behind the couple's mask on Aliens.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Meanwhile, we got fierce DEDs on town shooting, so that's nice and early.
Yep. Nothing on big bomb bag purchase.
Link robbing bombers from the hard-earned pocket money. What a
I
bully.
wonder if it would have been worth it for Boo to have, like, made an all save before getting that bomber and using the chicken before actually collecting the bomber and then checking Toilet Hand.
Boo does have bombs, so...
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, we got bombs on the south opener. So Chasetopher's gonna hopefully get him soon.
They'll probably actually do that now. Yeah, they're gonna save scum it now. Okay. Right. That's why I was confused, because I think I had my head had Chase's tracker in my head, which did not have the bomb bag, and I just forgot that Boo had it. Chase hasn't gone that way yet? Yeah, Chase has not gone that way yet still. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean, if Toilet Hand is nothing, they're definitely keeping the Swamp Deed for potential Goron Village Wath.
Boo being extra fancy using a recoil instead of a long jump.
Goron was in North Clocktown Tree.
And nothing on Toilet Hand. But yeah, it's really nice. Now you have Toilet Hand out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to worry about Midnight Meeting. So the only real Midnight check left is like Camaro, I guess.
Yeah. And I guess if you want to count like late time checks, you have sound check, but that's like 2 hours earlier, so.
Yeah, and you don't need to set it up. I don't have to worry about the timeline on day one.
Nope.
So Boo showing us Hunting Darling, which Chasetopher couldn't do because he didn't have a bomb back yet.
Nope. Though he will be getting it here. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if there's gonna be any divergence soon here. I'm like pretty certain both are gonna go north at like the same time, roughly, but who knows? Someone could decide to go south still.
And another bow.
Nice bomb-locked bow.
Yeah, I mean, Boo last year, they were a very safe router. Like, probably even more safe than Skyward on the safety scale, I guess.
I don't think I saw many of their races last year. I don't know what happened. I just have forgotten. I don't know. Eh.
And now that Chasetopher has the bomb bag and sees those Goron village foolishes, he may switch things around, but let's see.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's right. Chase didn't have that intel yet. But now he does. So...
Yeah, but if you go north without magic, you're gonna leave behind Hugo.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best check in the game.
All Knight's Mask. Hmm.
Yeah, this is starting to look like both of them want to just do the meta play and do Day 2 Swamp. Read out for possible Deku to turn a Deedin or magic to make the trip a little bit faster.
Or the game is just mean and has magic in village anyway, and you put it off and then, oh, magic is in village anyway. Okay, Zora Cape Waff. That's our last one.
So we got all Worth, all Foolishes, only missing a few always and sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Day 2 South is, very low sphere items. They're sphere 0. And then you have the one with the bottle, which, again, you do have a bottle in this instance, so it just routes nicely.
Yeah. We also got Pick the Box. We also can check the small Spider Horse Grotto with Zora.
Yep. They've got a lot of reason to still go south over going north initially. They're both gonna be like Chase is just gonna be like slightly behind in that sense, like doing swamp archery here. It's funny.
Yeah. No, I don't agree with Chase not slowing down time here. Like with Swamp Archery, you're gonna lose so much time that you're probably not gonna make both Grandma stories.
Oh, yeah.
I think Swamp Archery is like 1.5 in-game hours. Then he's gonna he wants to do the swamps, what do you call it? Swamp route as well. So probably won't be able to do Grandma stories. Who meanwhile elected to skip Micro Tingle, so no All Knight's Mask.
Yeah. Though they are still inverted, so... might be okay.
I mean, it's not the end of the world, you can easily just check it next cycle, but...
Yep.
It's always nice to be able to do this cycle 1.
Mm-hmm.
I guess unless you find Camaro Mask as well, then you're like, great.
Yeah.
Make a decision here.
Like, that's the problem is like, you know, you do it that next cycle and then something else pops up instead that you'd really prefer to route or have a dilemma routing. So like that's why like when I do see All Knight's Mask like that on cycle 1, I'm like, you know, I don't route this now because it's such a pain to route it later usually. When you have more things popping up. Okay, there's Ocean Spider House is dead. No double defense this seed.
Oh, big chest in the swamp.
Bremet.
Lemon time later.
Hmm?
Always a crowd pleaser.
Yep. I guess we kind of have to hope that it's not lemons for powder keg, right?
Yeah, you love to see Powder Keg or Goron on range. It's absolutely great. Warms up every runner's heart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just had a random thought. We do have South Clocktown, we have the hero and Goron Village. And maybe it's just Swamp Title Deed for Goron Village.
Relocation, you're thinking.
And not even relocate. I mean, relocation is too late because we already have Goron.
Yeah.
But
never
just...
mind. Oh, yeah, just Moon's tier trade, you mean?
Yeah, just a Swamp Title Deed trade.
Yeah, Swamp Title Deed trade and... Yeah. Oh, yeah, because the Swamp Deed was in South Clocktown. Yeah. Oh, that... Oh, that would be so sad for that to be the Wath. Oh, God. That would be so sad.
Would be a real classic random moment like 2 Waths for 1 item.
But at the same time, you know, so far you have a lot of items, so it's not like it wouldn't be too bad, but you'd still prefer to have that not happen.
Absolutely.
Like that, two Waths eaten up is much worse if you don't have Zora and you don't have Bo. But they have Zora and Bo right now, so... Listen, I wasn't paying attention as hard because the scene opened up with Goron and Zora Mask, alright?
Looks like the only thing we got of the swamp is Bremen Mask. Yeah, Foggles, that's one area of Mountain Deed would be Zora Hall, not Zora Cape. But good thinking. So Boo just slowed down time after getting the old 9 mask. Gonna make a short trip to the west, I guess. Check that Cape Wharf. Zora checks NTF.
Oops.
But these Bio-Babas are so terrible.
Oh, beans!
I was like, do I really want that? I guess I kinda need it.
Yeah. I don't remember. Was Stump anything?
No, it was dead.
Okay.
Just as dead as Boo is here.
With the Biobaba.
Yeah, these Biobabas were scientifically placed in just the correct spot to be the worst enemies possible in the entire game.
Yep. They definitely were. Nintendo knew 20 years later there would be a randomizer. And these Biobabas would wreak havoc on anyone who dared enter with Zora into the water to get the item. I mean, yeah, now that you have that cape wath, now it makes sense to go west first. Oh, there's the notebook.
Sphere Zero notebook.
Woo! The time lost book.
I love it.
Oh, that ladder is such a troll.
Yeah, ladders are a few really terrible ladders in this game.
Mm-hmm.
But this is probably the worst.
Yeah, because it's clearly the collision for it is not accurate, is the thing, because it's a different model from all the other ladders.
Wow. Those are some rich fish.
Oh, ZeldaSpeedRuns, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody, to a Majora's Mask Randomizer Season 3 bracket match.
Yeah, hello. Got a seat with a, well, it's called a nice start so far. On the low sphere checks. But it's starting to unravel a bit. We haven't really found anything since going to day 2.
Yeah. Our current waths are South Clocktown, Goron Village, and Zora Cape, and we might be finding out what one of those waths is up here, maybe? But not sure yet, because we can't full clear this area.
Yeah, we've seen and see we can peek one of the ledges, but
yeah,
the second ledge and beavers are gonna elude us for now.
Mm-hmm. And right now, Chase is just trailing behind Boo.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Both of them sticking pretty close to each other.
Mm-hmm. Looks like nothing in the waterfall.
I mean, if you commit to south, I don't really think going west is a bad play first. Because you have your Cape Wath and you have Zora Shop, and Zora Shop is pretty powerful.
Here we go.
There's a cafe. Oh.
Moon's Tear!
Interesting. So, hook on South Clock Tower in the 3 chest? Or is it just gonna be the trade? Let's see.
All you need is Deku to be in the Zora Hall shop right here. Or on Evan. And boom. Unless it's just Deku in the north, which could also happen if it's really hookshot on day 3 chess.
Oh,
Well, there's Mirror.
yeah, that's a nice find. You'd love to get your song items early, so you don't have to hunt for them later. And Evan just giving us a bit of a payback on that mirror shield.
Okay. Can't complain. Looks like nothing on... Wait.
Did not
Wait.
see that. Still sword? Yeah, it's a sword.
Oh, wait. Is that because... Oh, no, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes menuing to GFS is slower than just using Razor Sword,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt to have it.
No.
Okay, interesting. So no day 3 on Boo's side yet. I'm gonna assume they're gonna do Grandma stories now. We're gonna see how much bait is waiting us.
Yes. Okay, and then Chase is gonna go ranch here. So this is the minor divergence here.
I think in my notes I'm only missing Dampay and the second sometimes. So maybe we'll get lucky and be done with hints soon.
Or, you know, it'll just have all dupes here.
Yeah.
Nothing on Grandma stories.
Yeah, I meant we got a Dampay hint and it's that.
Okay. So just the sometimes left. All right, we're doing lemons. Chat, get your lemons out.
Meanwhile, Boo making Ignite 3 immediately.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. Like, because you have Goron and you're thinking maybe you can just do ranch later with a powder keg. Okay, never mind. I thought baby Boo was gonna go north there, but nope. Never mind.
This is a play you can do. Just
Yeah.
if time is slowed down for you, you can just check the Night 3 chest first, then go to range.
Yeah.
You still have plenty of time for both checks if you get both masks. As I said, Boo is one of the safest players we have. Tries not to skip anything. And sadly, today, it's not a Lemon's Day.
Nope. And now, just as Chase is leaving, Boo is starting. All right, that second sometimes hint still eluding us here.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, Chase, are you gonna peek the chest for us?
Yeah, can we see the chest? That looks wooden to me.
Yeah, I agree. That looked small and wooden.
So
But it
I think
means
we are looking at a Swamp Deed Wath here.
Yeah, it has to be. And Cape Wath not resolved yet.
Yep.
Yeah, this could turn into a beaver seed.
Very well could.
50-50. Either it happens or it doesn't. That's how life works. Yeah, Voodoo, we got a lot of stuff. Basically everything you see on the trackers now was pretty low sphere. And then we haven't found anything since going day 2, basically. Except for the mirror shield. And now we're waiting for our runners to go north and show us what's the deal with the seed.
Just find it so interesting both players are playing safe. And especially considering the fact that, you know, again, Chase is newer. Like, but okay, now we're seeing the north convergence here.
Mm-hmm.
Difference is just a matter of time of day. Which Chase probably should have just made it final night.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any value in keeping the time of day. Because you did Honey and Darling, so that'd be the only thing.
Exactly, yeah. And maybe the couple's mask is hinted, so that's that.
Yeah.
But yeah, usually the North play on night 3 is usually just to kill time for Curiosity Shop.
Yeah. Yeah, the issue that Chase will run into is if he doesn't Song of Double Time here, he will in Lens Cave, and then the problem is going to be finding stuff to do while waiting on Curio.
Yeah, I guess you're hoping to find something like a Deco Master that still can kill some time.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could always just do a meme PF dip to waste time for those 4 in-game hours. Oh, okay, he's gonna do it here. Okay.
Yeah. Sadly, PF dip is pretty unhelpful right now with that Sua's Foolish.
Yep.
I could have to do PFE that barely kills any time and then do Sua's just for PFI for 2 checks. That's not something that's very attractive.
It's a meme dip for a reason.
Okay, so nothing on the ledge. That was Silver Ruby, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Silver Ruby.
Okay. Boo getting the song first. Song is Sonata.
I'm not sure. Oh, that's a
hook shot.
Yeah. Could have helped us out a bit.
Well, 2 bottle eggs is on the table. You also have the rest of Zora Cape with that hook shot.
It's probably gonna be high priority here. Just rush back to Cape. Do your last 2 Cape checks. Oh, Chase. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Oh, Chase.
Yeah, it's like, oh, probably gonna notice pretty soon. Oh yeah, I'm missing an ingredient. But yeah, I admit to having done that as well a few times.
Yeah, I've also done that. And there's sometimes you're just on autopilot for a bit inside village, and you're like, wait a minute, I don't have this yet. I can't do it.
It's like, oh yeah, I don't need fire arrows. I can do the swag strats here, the cool randomizer strats, and you're like, oh yeah, it's not just fire arrows.
Yeah.
I need the magic. Yeah, nothing landscape. So interestingly enough, Goron shop is multi-location with itself. So this hook shot should lock springtime in some way, which is probably just like Deku and Deku has Lullaby. Or X has Lullaby, something like that.
That's something that's so easy to overlook too.
Yeah, and sometimes you overthink it, like I did in a recent race, and then I had to forfeit because I was doing terribly.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard about that. It sounded like, yeah, it sounded like it was simpler than.
Yeah, I was giving the seed too much credit.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see if it's beavers or this chest.
Oh, come on, don't ruin it.
And it's that chest.
Wow, that's not a lot. Yeah, Boo going to beavers. I think that's not a bad decision.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not unreasonable. I think anyone would just do beavers here. Unless maybe you're Vidya.
I don't think James would do it, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess you can just say no to beavers.
You
reset
could,
cycle and do your X and hope that you... I hate to say it, but this is pointing a bit towards Shrine, I guess. We only need to find some form of...
Arcana access.
Arcana access.
Alright, you know what? I'm calling my shot. It's Ice Arrows and Shrine. There you go. I'm not kidding you. I for the past like week, I had 3 seeds in a row that had Ice Arrows and Shrine. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, Shrine is a fickle mistress.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Elegy on X, Ice Arrows on Shrine, and then get your Deku in Stone Tower. That would be pretty good Season 3 content.
Pat, you're getting double the beaver content today, aren't you pleased?
Yeah, want to see some Canadians in the chat? Yeah, that would be nice, Gunzo. And nothing, so... Guess at this point, Boo needs to check Curiosity Shop, and then that's it with the cycle.
Yep. Yeah, I think at this point you probably just push eggs, unless for some reason you want to go check Captain Kita and the Graveyard Grotto.
Yeah, I guess dipping Graveyard is more attractive if you're finding
'cause you-
Ikana access first.
Yeah, because you technically have that Sonata from that Way of the Hero location. Oh, okay, well,
Okay,
all
Midnight
right.
Meeting is dead. Okay, we are
Midnight
in
Meeting
this.
is
We're
dead.
safe. We're safe.
we're safe. I like how we both had that reaction and then realized, wait a minute, it's dead.
Yeah, it's
Safe
like
reaction.
the trauma. Season 3. God for life.
Yes, there's still a dam and bar, but still, we both jumped to Midnight Meeting.
Yeah, 2 battle eggs. It's fine. It's like if you don't find a bottle in Bird's Fortress, I guess it's 1 extra trip to PR. But like, yeah, there's worse things. Like 1 bottle eggs. That's pretty much worse.
Yeah, I guess so. Like we were saying earlier, the problem thing is gonna be Hugo now.
Yeah, I mean, you do have an incentive to go back. Oh, that's
Yeah.
fire arrows.
Oh, fire arrows.
Because the South Clockdown Wolf is telling you, yeah, you have to
There-
trade the Swamp Deed.
There was the other sometimes,
Oh,
but it was letter to cafe delivery, so
Okay.
it was a waste.
yeah. Obviously, you
Thanks,
get
game.
the sometimes that you already have Foolish for. Yeah, it was just rupees from what I've seen.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, launch a pool foolish, so
Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice to maybe see, I don't know, some quest item there.
yeah.
And you know, you
like,
don't have to worry about that. Like if you see Gold Dust Bottle, probably not, but any
Letter to
mask, I
Mama.
guess. Yeah, exactly.
or room key.
And as Chad is pointing out, we already got a bean, so that fire arrow is in logic. Sometimes you forget about that.
Yep.
The GBC ledge does require a bean, actually.
Mhm.
Because 99% of the time you just have bombs or blast masks. And sometimes you actually have to set it up, which is pretty big pain in the butt. Because you have to get your bean, your water, your scarecrow.
Mm-hmm.
We're just happy to bypass all of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only hard required scarecrow checks are the Path to Snowhead Pillar and it's just that one, right?
I think it's just PTSH, and
Yeah, it's just that
if you
one.
don't have Goron, Zoe Grotto.
Right, that's what I was thinking of.
Although,
Not hard required, but
yeah.
sometimes required.
The Zora bomb strat is not that popular yet. Because you gotta be found a way to get up
that
there
thing,
with
yeah.
the Zora and
It's-
bombs.
It's
You can
pretty
even
technical.
get up there with just bombs.
It's a pretty technical thing. I wouldn't be surprised that doesn't really take off beyond like a certain top percentage of people. Like I look at that video of that strat and I'm like, you know, I don't think I can do that.
I fully admit I've been too lazy to learn it yet.
That's the other part of it, is motivation.
Probably gonna bite mini butt at some point, but hasn't yet.
Yeah. Alright, well, we are in interior here, just looking for if there's anything here and doing eggs.
Yeah, probably our runners are really hoping to find magic soon, because otherwise it's gonna be a pretty painful pinnacle rock.
Yeah.
Especially because we can do seahorses. And you're running out of checks, so skipping seahorses at this point is not preferred. Oh, and
There it is!
We are safe.
Safe!
So, B action. I think that was that small gilded.
The bees?
Oh, Deco and Kek, that would be so nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mountain tile lead, that's nice. We can clear out Zora Hall as well now.
Yep. Because we have fires and Mountain Deed. What song do you think is going to be on eggs here?
Huh? Tough to say, like at this point. Wouldn't be surprised about Elegy or Lullaby. Because that would give us some direction. Well, Elegy, you still need to find Arcana Access, I guess.
Yeah, Arcana Access and Ice Arrows.
Of course, it could just be some troll healing, and then Mikau has your item.
Yep.
It's always a classic.
Yep. And then at that point, you need Deku for dungeon access. So. Oh.
Yeah, we're pretty well with that magic. We have a few more checks, but look at the list of checks that are actually open. It's not that many, so
Yeah, it's not. I mean, you're not gonna just suddenly bail on doing eggs to go do those checks right now. You might invert at some point if you wanted, if you got like, I don't know, some other nonsense. Especially because you have to keep in mind you have Smithy 1 right now, but you should have plenty of time with 2 bottle eggs. Yeah, I mean, it's totally possible that Garo is just in Woodfall, right? Like, not even the temple, just in Woodfall. And that's why Gibdo is not required. Besides the fact that the other checks might be unimportant.
yeah. Like right now, it's really hard to make out how the seat's going to end up in the 30 minutes.
Yep.
Because a lot is riding on this song check.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, looks like we're getting another logic check here.
Oh. Now, would you call this a safe play, Eris?
That's a pretty safe play, yeah.
Alright, alright.
But I'm not really a fan of this check anymore. Like in Season 2 I was more comfortable doing it, but now I don't know how the route is in at all.
Interesting.
Especially because in boost position, it's really hard to guess whether you actually need Captain Set or if Captain Set is just your go mode or some stuff like that. So this could just be wasted time.
Yeah.
Like in Season 2, if I got a Great Bay Coast Worth, I would always full clear it. I would always do this check.
Okay.
And I've actually gotten in the habit of talking to the star children, are they?
Oh yeah, the stall children. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like doing
Well, I
this
mean, yeah,
puzzle is
look-
so
look-
annoying.
Look at Boo right now.
Yeah.
You know. Like it's so interesting because it's like, I mean, Boo doesn't have Captain's Hat right
Yeah,
now, so
yeah.
they can't do that anyway. But you'd think talking to the guys would use up more time than just guessing the code. But it turns out that probably some of the time you're losing way more time guessing the code than talking to the stall children.
Yeah, I just gotten lazy. I'm just like, okay, tell me number 2 to 4, please.
Yep.
Or 2 to 5.
Please.
In case you
Yeah,
haven't done yet, it's always the same star children will always tell you the same position. So you just have to look out for the color.
Oh.
Like front left is always number 2, and then front right's always number 5, and so on.
Oh. And I knew that they were the same. They didn't change like what they told you, like what color, but I don't think I paid attention to like the other details. But yeah, it was nothing. The one out of logic play we've had this seed besides, you know, jump slashing Tingle.
Now we're killing eels.
Yep, eels. Woo!
And another tip: the first eel that Boo just killed always has a magic in its jar.
Yep.
So that's
It's
pretty
so
helpful
weird.
if you're on 1 magic.
It's so weird. They have these other pots that are in the eel caverns, and that's the only one that has magic in it.
Yeah. I think there are like 4 magic drops and 3 at the bottom. I haven't played enough Mystery or Sanity to know all these jar locations. Oh, that's a golden one. And it's just spin, which is nice, but not required.
Yeah. They were synced on killing an eel. We've had a lot of syncs.
Oh yeah. Chase
Oh.
not doing 3 houses.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. That's a choice.
Yeah, like if you have to do eggs anyways, you're killing and check the chests, well, with CSMC you don't have to kill the eels anymore, but you would kill 5 eels anyway, so it's just 3 extra eels. And it's pretty much the only time it's ever going to be on the way. So this is one of those checks that's only ever on the way once, and afterwards it's really hardcore isolation. So in general I would advise doing it, but I guess some people like to save the time. But you know, we had one quarrel where that bit a few people in the behind. Oh yeah, we have our #1 seahorse lover in the chat. Spec, hello. I think the day we delete seahorses from the game, Spec is gonna throw a party. Interesting, Chasetopher re-grabbing the bean. I don't know if you muted yourself, Revan, or if you're just AFK.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry. I am gonna be probably having to leave in like 20-ish minutes, so...
Yeah, all good, all good. I think we got the early game off the way. That's like the most hectic part.
Yeah.
Do you have any commentators in the chat? You can join me, I guess, in 20 minutes.
Yeah, this was a last-minute thing that I was able to hop into for a bit, but I have other plans, so...
Looks like Chase is not comfortable yet with doing the long jumps on the coast ledge. I don't think... I think Tress would get very angry at us if we started doing German commentating. Only getting terrible German accent commentating.
The sync on the bottle drops. Like, hello? For different things.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be Swell Fox, yeah.
Yeah, Ganzo, in case you haven't seen it, Fox offered to help out. Yes, that would be nice. That way I don't have to sit here all alone.
Yeah.
Talking to myself.
Yeah, I was gonna feel bad that I had to.
It's all good.
But I have to. So that makes me feel better.
Oh, and Boo showing off the boat jump.
Yeah, that boat jump is sick.
Yeah, the hallmark of any glitchless player.
I'm sure if I bothered to ever try doing it, I could probably do it, but I just don't. I just can't. I don't want to risk it, you know? Because the moment you try and do it, you get caught, and then, well, lose time anyway.
Yeah, if you're not running glitches, you're not allowed to do that. Only glitches runners are allowed.
Oh my gosh, can't believe it. Gatekeeping.
Yeah. Yeah, all good, Fox. You still have time.
Yeah, you still have time. It's like...
And I can do can do a solo for a bit. Don't have to rush. Right now we're just waiting for runners to finish X anyways.
We're waiting.
Not the most exciting of times.
For this song.
Please tell us, X, how is the rest of the seat gonna look?
Like, I guess if you want, I don't know if, like, You can't even like ask for anything chaotic because any song you get here is just gonna. I guess the worst outcome is somehow it's Oath, and like you are forced to go to Graveyard for Kita, and Kita has Deku. Like, that's not even really very chaotic though. It's just
I guess in
bottleneck.
terms of dungeon diving, New Wave would be pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
think you would start feeling forced to look into that without ice arrows.
Mm-hmm. The song is not part of it. No, we're just kind of waiting for the song because that's literally like the most important thing to be doing right now. Your other choice is to going to Kita for with your Sonata you got from Goron Village, but right now we're kind of waiting for Deku Mask because the swamp title deed Wath from South Clocktown. Ooh, Chase got caught in the guarded room.
I think that was just the milk, but of course Jace doesn't know that.
No. And it's healing, on eggs. Oh,
that's annoying.
Dear. Ooh.
Well, I guess it depends on Mikau. If Mikau has something, and then you're like, okay, whatever.
Yeah. I guess also you have decent in-game, like Boo has decent in-game hours right now for Kamaro that it's not too bad.
Yeah, Boo doesn't need to kill that much time.
Yeah.
Chase as well, he's already on night 2.
Chase will be okay too. Especially because Chase went back in for this chest.
Yeah.
Deku onto Armani, there'd have to be a lot for that still to happen. You still need Lens. I don't think we have Lens yet. No, we definitely don't. So... It's Powder King!
My god. That's like so... Oh my god, dude. Healing on X song item on Mikau, like... That's a classic. That's a classic.
I think I did that for a while, though. Oh my god.
Let's see if Boo does an instant reset. Probably
you
not.
have to think about Keg Trial. You could do that right now.
Yeah, and Boo still has Mountain Title Deed in his in their pocket.
Yeah, you don't want to reset right now because yeah, you have the Mountain Title Deed still. But
and
yeah,
probably thinking about Camaro as well because his Boo is only 2 in-game hours away.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to throw that away. I think what you do is you go check Keg Trial right now to waste time for Kamaro. Like after this stuff. Because like you have the keg, just blow up Goron race and then just go talk to the Goron. Like you might as well. And if you want, you could also route Hugo then. Yeah. This isn't gonna be enough time. You don't want to just stand around waiting for Kamaro, so I think that's what I would do anyway. After Hall here.
Well, if you don't want to route Hugo, you're a bad person, Gunzo. That's how it works, sorry.
Okay.
No, bro, Hugo is the sexiest girl alive.
Keg was on Mikau, healing Mikau.
I will not stand for any Hugo slander while I'm commentating.
Okay, I guess Boo is choosing to do the 2 graveyard checks instead.
Probably just to kill time.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, I liked my idea, but this is fine too. Those bubbles, man, they're so rude. Now I'm imagining Broat, when Broat does his race, that he's just gonna, like, taunt Hugo during the race.
Oh, Boo showing off some juice strats here. And they find nothing on graveyard.
Okay, so... I guess at this point, then... Well, it's possible it's possible the Swamp Deed trade could be either Ice Arrows, Akana Access, or potentially Captain Set if Ranch Song is Storms. But... pretty sure Ranch Song's gonna be one of the dungeon songs.
Yeah. Ranch Song basically just picking up the slack where X left us.
Yep.
I mean, if Ranch is Song of Storms, that's just some really good memes right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and Camaro's dead. Well, even more
And
dead
there's the
than he
reset.
already was. Yeah, Boo almost got the Grandma cutscene again. There were only like 5 in-game minutes off. It's always so annoying when you're like routing Camaro midnight meeting and you go through North Clock Tower and then you like get hit with that cutscene again.
Yeah, right, you get the cutscene, yeah.
Okay, time for a kegger. Chasetopher about to get the bad news about X, then the good
Yep.
news about Mikao.
It's a roller coaster of emotions within 2 minutes.
Yeah. Like, I'm usually not worried about healing on X, but I am if Mikao doesn't have anything.
Uh-oh. Chase?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's one of those things you have to learn. If you get healing on X, instantly check Mikao.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is a classic for a reason.
Well, as long as Chase ends up, like, soaring back, I mean, it's an unnecessary extra soar because of it, but if he soars back after turning in the deed here, he'll be fine, but...
Yeah, and Boo again showing off some rally scene strats in Rando with the counterclockwise Romani's game. Which is in theory the fastest way to do it.
And there's dungeon access.
Yeah. So that's looking pretty likely. to be our next step.
It's so crazy that the South Clocktown Wath has taken us so long to try and see what it is.
Yeah, especially it's like South Clocktown. Okay, you get the Moon's Tear, can even check everything. Then turns out it's
Yeah.
actually something of a late game hint.
Yep.
Looks like who wants to do who go first?
Too bad that he didn't buy another powder keg before coming up here.
Yeah, that's always annoying. Just doing one saw just for the powder keg.
Yeah.
Just pray you don't have to do it most of the time, especially because the vendor just tells you the powder keg vendor just tells you what he's selling. So you only really need it for a Goron race, and most people hope to skip that. Okay, not doing Hugo, apparently. I mean, I kind of understand doing Hugo in this position because if you don't do Hugo now, you're basically saying, yeah, I'm not doing Hugo until I cycle reset again.
Boo did not do Hugo.
Nope. Just checked Hot Spring Water Grotto. And nothing on the pillar. Yeah, exactly, Spec. As soon as you get your first item from Mikau after healing on X, it's like a high you chase every time. And that looked like Kektra was dead.
Yep. Keg Trial is dead.
Yeah, that's true. Chase is gonna get bottlenecked because there's only like 2 or 3 checks left in the north. Like Hugo, Smithy 1. Those are basically the only 2 we haven't seen yet.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Fox.
Hi.
Hi. All right. Well, I guess I will just take off here.
Alright. Here
Thank
to
you
relieve
for
Revan of his duty.
Thank you for hopping in, Fox, at the last minute here.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks
All
for
right,
commentating
everybody.
with me, Revan.
Of course, of course. Bye-bye. Have a good rest of the stream, chat. Hope it's a good race.
Yeah, Fox, what do you think so far? From the sidelines?
Healing on eggs required should have been on the like there should have been like a bingo board for brackets, and healing on eggs should have been one of the squares. Is how I feel about this one.
Yeah, I agree. So, also pretty bottlenecky seat so far. I mean, we have 2 runners who've played it very safe so far, so that's one of the reasons why, I guess. But even if you were to skip like some stuff, you would still pretty much feel bottlenecked into X, I guess.
Yes.
No, basically Snow Temple is pretty much the only answer we have right now. Well, unless of course Hugo flexes his muscles. Oh my god.
Mask of Truth, really?
And Chase can do it with the calculator. So if that is something, that's a pretty big advantage. We get a second sword upgrade, so now no menuing required in this dungeon. Don't have to swap to GFS for the whiz ropes. Abu doing this peak, okay.
I hate this specific form of the peak. It feels kind of awkward to do. Or just peeking right by the fire arrow chest.
I have no clue how to do it next to fire arrow.
You don't know how to do it? I think. I think you still need Zora for that one.
I usually just jump down from the top and void back up. But don't peek it at all usually.
Just gonna check it right away. Got a bit of a mean chest right here. Here's
Okay.
Staku.
So, I don't think Swamp Title Deed where the hero can be for Ikana access. Because we already know Butler locks our other one and we can access Butler right now. So Garrow should be 1-star as well.
Yes. Yeah, Garrow should be 1-star.
I guess these are either Ice Arrows or Captain Set.
Mm-hmm.
Very convenient gold dust, I guess. So much big chests here. Okay, guess that answers the question.
The Camaro mask? Oh my gosh.
Chasetopher really going deep into this chain.
It's day 3. I'm not sure where he's going.
I'm not sure either. Maybe graveyard? This is looking like graveyard. Which we know is nothing. No set for Chasetopher, not gonna find anything there. And another big chest in Snowhead. Okay. More bottles. All the bottles that are bottle locked because you had to do X to get here.
Yeah. I'm starting. It really does feel like those 2 balls were the only ones available, were they?
Yeah, I think with Chase doing all his extra checks, we've seen pretty much everything that's not locked by Song of Healing.
We just haven't seen Rosa Sisters.
Yeah, that's like the only check left.
We sure do have the unfulfilled self-clock town Wath.
And hello, Raiders from ZSR3. Welcome to this record round of MMR Season 3. Pretty much one item away from possible Go mode. We could even be in Go mode right now, depending on song layout. If we don't require Captain's Hat, then Ice Arrows is behind our last Wath.
Mm-hmm.
We still need some time to investigate that, I guess. The seat turned out pretty linear so far. Basically got all our low sphere stuff in Clocktown. Then the seat was screaming at you to go north, get your hookshot, do X. And yeah, this is pretty much the only progression chain we have.
Mm-hmm.
And looks like Chasetopher just not thinking about Mikau at all. Setting up Rosa Sisters here, and he got money for Smithy 1. Okay, so we don't want to see storms on Blue Warp to keep the hopes alive, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, that's our first dungeon done, 1.5 hours in. And it
Oh.
storms.
My.
So, hopes are dashed. Got at least one casino, either for Captain's Hat or for Ice Arrows.
You hate to see it.
Pretty sure who saw all the hits already. Maybe forgot one. I mean, at least we saw all the hints on Restreamer's side.
Third bow was on Rosa Sisters.
That's even bow locked, so not even a 1-star bow.
Boo? I guess this is opening up Gorn race to check.
I guess they're buying a keg.
Yeah.
Oh, and money for Smithy as well.
Land deed. So more bait. Well, it could potentially still be something, but
Yeah, the seat's just like trolling Chasetopher right now, just
yeah.
dealing out more and more bait to pull him away from Mikau. Okay, it's finally over. So let's see if he remembers Mikau. If this is one of those wait a second moments. It's looking like one of those wait a second moments.
Oh, just okay. Oh, this is peeking the. Yeah, once you open the Gorm race, you can beat that chest like that. Whoops.
Oh, Goron race. Gonna see some Goron racing here. Okay, looks like Chasetopher kinda forgot about Mikau.
Yeah.
That's very unfortunate. I hope he at least knows that this is not an illogic play and it's just like, okay, I need some time to think. Getting trolled as well. Not just
Okay.
beavers and Goron race, we had lemons as well.
Yeah, we really did have only 2 bottles available. They're
This
all
is
here.
pretty nasty. Like this is the 5th bottle the 3rd bottle that was locked by a lullaby.
Yes. Alright,
Hey.
game.
Okay,
Oh.
it's a Captain Sad Casino. Let's go, I guess.
Yeah. I was not wanting to see that. I was hoping for Captain's Hat.
Yeah, I guess that would have given you a bit less range of motion in the seat. So it's pretty much, yeah, I have to check the last 2 songs and see what's up. And hope it's not Northland.
Yeah, I hope Elegy is not available, I guess.
Yeah. It would save you a lot of trouble. Okay, that's looking good, Chasetopher.
Sure can be. Can't be on Pamela, we have Canyon Foolish.
No, wait.
Oh, this is Seahorses.
This is rough. Was just like, I just saw Chasetopher soaring and was like, okay, it's gonna be okay, and turns out it's not okay. Maybe it's okay. Please be okay. Is to Mikau on your way to grabbing the seahorse? This is not looking like Mikau on the ways to Seahorse. Oh.
Yeah, that's not.
Meanwhile, nothing on Betteko Playground. Okay. So if Chasetopher soars out of here after this check, another chance. Meanwhile, we're climbing up Ikana to check Ego's song.
I want to be nice. I don't want to be mean. I'd rather. I think GBT is probably the best place if it's available, but we'll see.
Yeah. And now it's... I think first thing you want to do right now is check your songs, see what's available, and then it's dungeon rush time. It's pretty much what most runners would do at this point. Okay, that's a death warp out of here, so no Mikau. Oh, no Mikau. Please. Please remember the Mikau.
It's a little unfortunate. I'm hoping Sush decided not to use storms, which is fair. I think if you commit to this, you just gotta check Mirror Shield chest because the unrequired Gipto has no bearing on the Mirror Shield chest because that still could have Captain's Hat.
Yeah. I totally check it right now after he goes. Because it's just like after that you don't have to step in here ever again. Okay, we're doing Mikau.
Oh, thank goodness.
The Chasetopher is at least on the correct path now, but sadly lost a lot of time doing a lot of single checks. So he has to pray right now that Boo is basically making all the wrong choices from now on, and he makes all the right choices once it comes to Captain's Hat Hunt.
Judging by how he's done everything, I just think he forgot. That's all.
Yeah, I agree. Luckily, staying around in GBC. Set up seahorses. Oh god, it's LG. Probably.
Oh, joy.
So yeah. Oh, not checking Mercy chest. Okay. Yeah, Deco loop now. Get the other song. Hope that's the oath. Yeah, so for anyone not familiar with Season 3, we did enable chest fairies. That makes Stone Tower Temple much more powerful. We have 50, because Stone Tower only has chest fairies, no freestanding fairies, which means 15 additional chests. So yeah, that's a lot of checks.
Thing right side Deku Palace first. Probably gonna buy a bean. We'll see in just a sec whether or not we do have a full-on oath hunt.
Ooh, not attempting the left side damage boost. But you can understand it's very annoying.
I very much understand not going for that one.
It basically saves you one platform cycle. Which is a good time save, but you basically have to do it first try, or else you miss the cycle anyway.
Okay, well, rip my bet.
Yeah, rip mine as well, a bit fisherman.
So, good news, it's not an oath hunt.
And I guess the other good news, it's not a wait seed either, because we do have a temple that lets us fill out night 3 for go mode. So no standing around in South Clocktown.
Yep, sure can be anywhere in Stone Tower Temple.
More Chateau. Oh, that's gonna be a death, I think. Mikao had the keg. Which very much was required to see it, because it basically solved our bottleneck. I think that's a big chest in Woodfall, on the behind owl. Yeah, probably gonna get that chest and then bomb jump right back to it. Back to Woodfall temple entrance. Oh, it's a small one. Huh. Okay, that's a lot of bait. Okay, no Woodfall temple. Oh. Let's see where we're going next. Is this just the STT play? Looks like it. So yeah, looking from a density standpoint, this is basically the highest density play. But it's also the play that consumes the most time.
Sure is.
The only other two things we have left after that's basically wood for temple and shrine, and then we're out of density and have to do annoying single checks.
Oh, that's really bad.
Oh yeah, I think Boo was standing on a platform. That's okay. Okay, yeah, that's salvageable. That's salvageable.
You have to do the second half again.
So yeah, as Boo just demonstrated, try not to have a day transition in here. It's very annoying. Because all your statues disappear and all the platforms get reset.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you effectively lose a bunch of progress if you are like midway through this and you have to reset it up.
Yeah, and sometimes you get very unlucky with your respawn point.
It's similar to how you don't want to hit a day transition while swimming. That also is a big time waste if it does happen.
Yeah, PFE is pretty annoying with that. Because if you get into interior, it's, the day transitions don't happen anymore. You just get the Kaku cry and that's it. But in PFE you still have this cutscene. Sometimes it's just a race. Please let me get into PFI before the day transition.
You got a big one.
The useless mask.
Yeah.
Now let's see how Boo is rolling this. Because they can activate a lot of chests that spawns on the other side. Chasetopher finally getting Deku. So as you can see, CSMC helps out a lot in this dungeon. Because you can see the chests that are on the other side. We can't really skip all of them, but at least you know you don't have to bother. And Compass chest is dead. That's a rare one. Compass chest loves to be a go mode.
I got a big chest here. I think a few people were getting to this platform. You just want to use Deku through the updraft and you'll make it to the platform here.
The walls and the floor have some really annoying hitboxes, and hookshotting this chest is not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy to hookshot it, and using the flower doesn't make it.
Painapple, I don't think there's a consensus on that one.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
If you're planning to do Stone Tower Temple checks, I am in the uninverted first camp.
Yeah, it's like, do you want to hit more density or do you want to hit more progression? And like, STT, also uninverted, has some, is less high up on the logic chain, so it's more likely to have something. So it's really just a matter of taste, I guess. At the moment, if I'm only one item away from go, I try to do ISTT first most of the time, because it's like, okay, I'm one item, if I get lucky here, I do progression as well and I'm done. But if you're looking for more than one item, I would say uninverted first is probably the better play. Especially from a full clear perspective, you have to full clear the whole dungeon. I think uninverted first is faster as well. But yeah, like before season 3, I think most runners were like, yeah, probably ISCT first. But then you start playing these settings and it's like, okay, it's much more likely to find an item in uninverted, and that just skews your perspective. But it's absolutely not solved at all. The meta is not set on this.
Yeah, I meant to mention that there was a big chest that spawned there, so got more convenient hook shotting.
I don't think Boo hit a switch on his way here, on their way here.
I don't
Gonna
think
have
so
to do a
either.
bomb jump, I think. Sadly missed the whiz rope skip.
Just going back down the stairs. I'm not sure how comfortable they are with the long jump.
Yeah, I don't think anyone ever timed it either, whether soaring back here
Oh.
faster or not.
That might be bad.
Yeah. I mean, I will admit I totally didn't look at Boo's screen for a while, so I'm not sure if they pressed the button for the death armors.
I don't know if they went and pressed it right at the start. I don't think so.
No, definitely not at the start.
Boo didn't. If not the start, then didn't press it.
Yeah, unlucky. It's gonna be an orphan, I guess.
Gonna be a pretty hard orphan right there.
So Chasetopher finishing up Goat. Getting Song of Storms. The good news, it's an all song seed. Boo getting trolled a little by twin mode. Nice. 3 arrow hits in this cycle, so red should be done soon. But yeah, Boo pretty much the only one who does this. They do the fast cycle for the blue one and then switch to ice arrows for red if they have FD. Most runners either stick to one or the other because they're lazy. And did I just see a bottle locked bottle?
Yeah. Wait, was that on?
I think yeah, that was a red pot on Smithy too.
Oh my gosh.
So 4 bottles locked by Lullaby. This is kinda stupid.
Just why?
Thank you, Seedbot, I guess.
At least there was 2, but gosh, that is so ugly.
Yes, this was 1 bottle off from a disaster. We did get a room key from Twin Mode. Which is an Ocean Child lead, which is foolish.
Yeah. Not gonna do anything extra.
Looks like we're gonna see Woodfall before uninverted. The Boo just pumping progression out of the way. Oh, Chasetopher reaching parity with this ice arrows. Now has to make up time. Which, considering that Boo's rushing progression, is gonna be really hard.
Yeah. See what he does end up doing.
Looks like the Egos play first. I mean, if Chasetopher actually does a mirror shield chest, that could be a pretty huge advantage. Well, we're getting a postman's hat in Woodfall Temple. Oh, are we going to see GFS jump slash strats? Who's going for it? Oh, looking good so far. Ah,
Oh,
almost. Basically, if you have GFS or Gilded Sword, the hitbox is large enough to hit the Gecko on his way up the wall. You have to do pretty precise timing setup-wise. It's basically one cycle as opposed to 2 cycles with the arrow strat. And most importantly, it looks really cool. Yeah, I think Boo and Jess are like the only 2 people who go for this.
In the meantime, we'll just see the remainder of the checks out here in Woodfall Temple.
Yeah, composite now. With our beloved darkroom chest. It totally doesn't take eons to check. So Chasetopher getting his elegy. Let's see if he goes for the Mirror Shield chest. Because if Captain Set is there, that would be a ticket back. Looking like it. Chasetopher teleporting a bit on my end. Chasetopher going for Mirror Shield chest. Boo orphaned this. So if Captain Set is here, that is absolutely a way back. Meanwhile, the only thing we found in Woodfall Temple so far is the Postman set and only a Dolvar left.
Gibdo's not required, but that has no bearing on the Mirror Shield chest. Because we have fire and light arrows already.
Yeah, if you have exactly as Fox said. It's basically the conditionals for this, either Gibdo or fire and lights, because then you can backdoor it. And this is in logic, yes.
Yeah, you can even find Gibdo in the Mirror Shield chest, by the way.
I think I even had a seed. Yeah. I think I even had a seed where Gibdo was in that chest, and then I was like, okay, let's check right side well. And that had Zora or something, so it absolutely can happen. Yeah, only Captain Set in Woodfall Temple. Let's see where Boo's going next. They basically have the choice between Shrine and Uninverted.
I guess I can hand in the post and that and check the post box. But going to Mountain Village, I think this is Smithy 2. I'm gonna get that last bottle.
I think they didn't check Smithy 1 yet either. So they're gonna get that Mask of Truth bait chain. Oh, yeah, it was
landing.
planted for. Wait, where was Mask of Truth again? Oh, that was on Hugo.
Yep.
Sadly, no bait chain. And then Boo getting ball percent as well. Yeah, that's true. Chat pointing out we have achieved deed percent as well. Though not tried the item percent yet. Still missing a few for that. Back to Swamp.
I guess this is the hand in the deed.
Oh yeah, right, we just got the deed.
Yeah, here's the post box. And if it's not here, what's here? We'll see where Boo goes if it is not here.
Okay, that's a useless item for standard or tournament, whatever. The Canyon Saw. So, Shrine? You have Zora, you don't need to do this. Can pretty much stay in day 3 as well, because we don't have to care about Little Cafe. That is hinted doubly foolish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who will win today? Shriners or SCTers? That's the question for
Definitely
now.
a Shriner from what I've seen. Considering I've seen Boo on one of the claws.
Yeah, Shrine has been popping off lately, to my dismay. We're getting the much cooler Shrine route, which is not, let me think, this is counterclockwise instead of clockwise. Which all the cool kids do. Although I guess the coolest kids just do ward first for that meta play.
Doing Wart last has been like the MMR meta for Shrine for so long.
Yeah, like I only ever do ward first if I have GFS and Plasma, so I can just one-shot that annoying little thingy.
definitely not going straight for Boo, just really just doing it counterclockwise. That's all.
Another thing you can do is basically do the 2 faster ones with less cutscenes first, and which would be Garo Master and Dinalfos. But that loses you like a few seconds to movement in Shrine. But it's pretty much whatever. Shrine not paying out so far.
Chase is gonna get this postman hat, just not useful, but I'll know that eventually. Oh, we got a big chest and shrine.
And it's Shrine. Oh. The clockwise people lose. I'm pretty sure Boo is on day 3. So, yeah, realizing that just now, I think. Or not?
Yeah, you guys saw the time, Boo. Boo.
We're not allowed to glitch inside there. But yeah, with that, it's go mode. And sadly, Chase is very far behind, so really no chance to catch up here, unless Boo somehow crashes. Okay, I think Boo's realizing now.
Oops.
Yeah, the gears are turning in the head. Yeah, Boo gonna be done here in about 15 minutes at most.
Question, how did Chase get so far behind? I believe we're pretty convinced that Chase just forgot about Macau.
Basically, we had one of those seats where you get healing on X, and you turn around, step out of the door, and heal Mikau and get your required item, which was Kek in this case. And the Kek bottlenecked the whole second half of the seat. And Chasetopher kind of forgot about Mikau's existence. And did basically almost everything else first, before coming back to it. I feel like that's one of those things that's more of a new runner thing. Like with a bit more experience under your belt, you don't forget about Mikau when you get healing on that spot. But now that Chase has seen the power of Mikau, never gonna forget him again.
This
Ooh,
is gonna not be great.
Getting trolled here.
Just from thinking about it, the stone mass was on the grub, right? In Tournament Field.
Yeah, I think we've seen Stone Mask on the business scrub.
Yeah, this would have been a good place to have it, but oh well. Like it would have probably just been worth just killing the bats and not dealing with it. Just
Yeah, that's the annoying part when you reset time just for Grave 1. You don't have Deku Sticks.
yep.
Yeah, I totally understand not buying the mask there because it's a lot of rupees in the early game and you kinda need those for the other shops and for your bank. Like especially with the start we had the Goron and Zora shop, Cycle 1 open.
Mm-hmm.
We had the Mountain Scrub, possibly. So a lot of money you need to spend.
Sure is.
Yeah, one dungeon to go. Oh well, every fairy in this game is a troll fairy. Even landing on the platform, that's like insult to injury. Okay, second try, go on water wheel.
I don't know if the health is gonna be that much of a problem.
I'm thinking, is there something that usually hits you on the way for GBT? Not that much. And there
Guess
are a
if you
few
hit the
troll spots,
mine,
absolutely.
but you shouldn't hit the mine. I probably consider just grabbing health somewhere.
Yeah, crit wiggle is absolutely annoying. Yeah, that was a crit wiggle right there. I'm not really sure whether there are any health pickups in here. I mean, there have to be, but don't know the dungeon layout that well.
I think that the pots right before the jump actually, I think they may give out random hearts in them.
You can also collect the stray fairy in the water tunnel with the 2 Dexy hands when you come back from water. Oh wait, in this case not really, because we are teleporting back.
And we have chest fairies only on, so stray fairies do not
Right,
exist.
they're deleted.
Now, these settings, you have stray fairies deleted, unfortunately. Because otherwise, grabbing a stray fairy would be very reasonable.
You're getting Big G. No problem though.
I'm pretty sure those spots had health in them.
I think they're random pots, so could absolutely drop health.
You can't long jump unless the...
Yeah, this is gonna be... Okay, they realize.
It looks like Chase did do uninverted.
Yeah, which is reasonable. Just certainly not the correct play for this seed. Yeah, Boo should have some bottles with stuff. I'm not sure. No, Boo, they had to reset before getting Captain's Hat.
Yes.
So all bottle contents are gone. Yeah, getting some health here.
Okay, I was right about that. I was certain those pots had random hearts.
So yeah, nice GPT from Boo so far. The only real quote-unquote mistake was that one Goron water wheel at the start. But got everything else so far.
Then having to avoid out a second time, heading back to the main room to
Yeah,
switch the
what
turn
happened?
keys. And now we're back to critical health again. Also, Boo is definitely on not quarter health right now.
Yeah, has to grab magic anyway. And those pots should have health, yeah. So now we have FD, so the rest of the seed is pretty much a cakewalk.
Yep, should be good from here for Boo.
I expect it's kind of funny seeing other randomizers. People are sometimes like, okay, where do I refill my bombs, my arrows? Then in MMR it's just, okay, we have this time stuff, and every time we reset cycle we lose all resources, so just stuff, the devs just plastered everything everywhere.
That's why every single owl statue has convenient refills for their respective dungeons.
Yeah. Like the only sometimes unhelpful refills are basically in the swamp. And even then
Yeah.
you still at least get a stick. So I must confess I haven't watched that much of Chasetopher doing STT, but looking at this tracker, at least it wasn't that full of bait. Don't think there's much on there that we haven't seen yet.
Thinking about it, there's also the hidden dropped stuff where you shoot a fire arrow at and defeat an enemy, you get 30 arrow drop. Shoot an ice arrow, you get a heart.
Yeah, most people only know about the light arrow for bank farming.
Yeah,
Sometimes the arrow drop is actually helpful. Ice arrow one pretty much never though. It's like, okay, I can kill this enemy and get 3 hard drops, or kill it with ice arrows and get 1 thank you game.
yeah. Killing the if you want to kill a bubble, just shoot it with a regular arrow. It will give you 3 hearts every single time.
Yeah, Boo about to finish up. Only got Majora's Wrath left. Actually doing jump slash cancels SFD, that's like very extra. And yeah, that's it. GG to Boo.
GG.
And from what I've seen in the race room, neither runner is coming in for an interview. Don't think Boo ever comes for an interview. Their voice reveal is
Generally
like a few
not.
years off, probably. So yeah, the seat probably pretty annoying to play.
Yeah.
It's not a terrible seat or anything, but that keg bottleneck was pretty annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel even if you go on Village early, I don't think you would rush X over the rest of the meta start, so to speak, of doing your swamp, or maybe you skip ranch or something like that, but you want to do some stuff for bottles. Then just, yeah, X basically bottlenecking the whole seat. Then in the end, of course, you got your lovely little casino.
Pretty much.
I'm pretty sure some people are gonna be pretty unhappy that the answer was Shrine, like me.
I was too. Just didn't say.
Yeah, Boo at least saving some time by doing Shrine before uninverted in this case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't have any final comments. I think, like, if Restream's still doing stuff,
Yeah, I guess we're gonna wait for Chasetopher to either finish or forfeit.
I kind of.
I guess the forfeit is happening right now.
Yeah, the forfeit happened right there.
Okay.
I did spoil and look at the race time room, and yeah, that forfeit happened at 2:39:55 for Chase. So yeah, we won't have the interview for this one, so we'll probably just end it here. I think I don't have any extra comments about this one.
Yeah, nothing much to say.
Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Thank you again to the commentators, Fox and Eris, and our 2 trackers, Briggle and Baseball. If you guys want to stick around, we are actually going to be rating ZSR1 as they just started another race. And just for the next docket for on the next race, it's going to be August 8th on Monday, 8 p.m. EST. That's going to be our Guppy versus Alf. So again, I thank you all for hanging out with us, and just hang out and we'll move us over to ZSR1. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks to the runners. Thanks to the trackers.
And Revan, yes.